fun? You got the Christmas decorations up yet?
Oh no, I don't do that till December.
No?
I am a Thanksgiving first kind of person.
See, I think they coincide. The Christmas decorations and Thanksgiving kind of go together.
Okay.
Our tree, the garland, it is already up.
Yes. Way to go, Sandy.
Yes. I didn't do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love how you knew that immediately, Steph, that it was not him.
See, my friends know that I'm not putting in the work at the house.
Right.
You guys know me so well.
You're just kicked back enjoying it, right?
Yes, perfect.
That's okay. All right. She probably wouldn't let you help anyway. Some heavy rain and gusty winds out there this morning, too. So for the morning commute, it is going to be a wet one with temperatures very mild, though. So grab that umbrella before you head out the door. You'll likely need it for a good portion of the morning. Now, by lunchtime, we'll start to see the rain kind of shifting east with time. And so for, let's say, the eastern half of the state, that's likely where the majority of the rain will be. But some lingering showers are still going to be possible even through the day. We just don't expect it to be quite as widespread as what we're seeing right now. And some spots are in a little bit of a lull. There are some dry areas, but boy, is it coming down hard for places here across the west and northwest. Fayette, Carbon Hill, Nauvoo, not too terribly hard at the moment, but Jasper and now moving into Oakman, the rain coming down a little bit harder there. And there could even be some isolated thunder and lightning too as all of this shifts to the east this morning. Let me show you the future cast. So this is kind of a snapshot of what we think the radar may look like. The bottom line is the rain's going to be widespread. It will be occasionally heavy with some gusty winds. When the winds are a little bit gustier, it always looks like it's raining even harder because it's raining sideways in some spots. And so again, we'll deal with some rain, heavy at times, gusty winds through the early afternoon. But by 2-3 o'clock, you can see there's obviously more breaks between a lot of these raindrops. Some lingering showers will continue into tonight before we really start to see things kind of clearing out of here. So some rain likely at times, maybe a thunderstorm, but we think the higher risk for some flash flooding and even the threat for a strong storm or two likely remaining just to our south today, and then turning breezy and a bit cooler on Wednesday, but really those numbers start to drop by Thursday and Friday. And I think the wind will still be elevated enough that by Thursday morning, we could see some feels-like temperatures down into the low 30s. And then we've got a couple of pretty cold mornings with some frost and maybe even freezes by Friday, Saturday, and perhaps even Sunday mornings. Today is an impact day, and we put this symbol on a lot of our graphics when the weather is going to impact your day. Alert is reserved for when we are expecting some life-threatening or severe weather. We're not looking for severe weather today, but boy, this weather is pretty disruptive, especially since it's coming at a time where a lot of us are trying to get to school and to work. Heavy rain, there'll be some gusty winds out there, maybe some isolated thunder and lightning, but we haven't seen a whole lot of that over the last couple of hours. We had a bit more earlier this morning, but that's really kind of died down, and now we're just looking at a really good soaking rain for a lot of us. Winds could still gust maybe up to 30 miles an hour at times, but the wind has kind of subsided for a lot of us. As far as a severe threat, the Storms Prediction Center has shifted that low end threat or that marginal risk a little bit further to the south, and so we think any stronger thunderstorms with some stronger, perhaps even isolated damaging winds will likely be a bit closer to the coast. And there's a look at WVTM 13 Live Doppler. We've started to see the rain taper in northwest Alabama, but we're now starting to see the heavier rain shifting into east Alabama, where it's been fairly light so far this morning. But boy, is it coming down in this corridor here right inside 459, now heading up toward Trussville and Clay Chalkville, Moody, Leeds, heading over toward Odenville and Pell City. A lot of those areas now starting to see the rain kind of picking up in intensity. The good news is it's not going to rain like this all day. It will continue for several hours this morning, but by lunchtime, we really should start to see the rain kind of back off in intensity, and then some lingering showers possible through the evening hours. And then tomorrow, a much drier day. And then look at these temperatures. Here comes our cold air. Highs in the low 50s on Friday, and we could be looking at a frosty morning on Friday, and even some spots on Saturday morning expected to get close to, if not